He's ready. Here's the first offering. George Springer is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting second. From the New York Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and it's fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
They come out of the gates being aggressive at the plate, and it's paid off for them. A single and now a double. Runners at second and third with all kinds of momentum on their side. A base hit scores two. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Trout goes down for the first out of the game.
The first baseman, Carlos.
So now Carlos Santana. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Hero, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in two.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you can throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Hunter Pence is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there
on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Alex Bregman is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Slow little roller to third. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. And here's Christian Yelich now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a National League.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
And that brings up Javi Baez, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Baez is truly an elite-level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell. His pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. No one on base for him. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that one is gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
The right fielder, Cody.
Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. But not before they're able to at least get one. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary.
In there, strike one.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Hit hard, but right into the shift. And that's through for a hit. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. There he goes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Into the box, Jorge Polanco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. AL down quietly. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. His line against Justin Verlander. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. He also has 1 home run. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's down to third. Bregman has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting fifth. From the Pittsburgh Pirates, the designated hitter.
So striding in, Josh Bell. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Ground ball sent back up the middle. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 2 full. It's the American League 2 and the National League 1. Top of the third set to get underway, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Springer is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. 0-1, here it comes.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. In there, and it's 0-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
1-2.
Misses, ball 2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that.
Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is Yelich. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Mike Trout comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman is up with it. He'll feed it to Scherzer, covering to record the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So digging in now, Carlos Santana coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Yelich has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely. Leading off the inning, Ketel Marte, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Trout is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting ninth, from the Atlanta Braves, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Into the box now, Ronald Acuna. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Hit to short. Scooped up. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review them.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed. Runner's on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Verlander pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, and that is off the wall. as he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across his score to make it a one-run game. Well, that stolen base a minute ago just became that much more important.
Yeah, man, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
Here's Javier Baez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Popped up. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Brantley. But he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Santana's got it, and he'll step